Now, scuba diving may seem like something that's really difficult to do with the family, but today we're going to show you that it's not as tough as you may think. I'm poolside to learn how to breathe underwater with Jason Weichert. Jason's the owner of Torpedo Rays, Atlantic Canada's largest recreational diving facility, and he's going to give me the introductory diving course that you can take by yourself or with friends and family. Hi there, Jason.
Hi, how you doing today?
I am good. I'm excited and ready to go. I've got my mask.
Right on.
See, mask, not goggles, right? So tell me about this course you offer.
Well, today we're doing the Discover Scuba program. It's an experience program. It's not a certification. It's a 40-hour course to do that. But what it is a taste of scuba diving. For those people who've always wondered, what's it like to breathe underwater?
So who can take this course?
Anybody can take this course. You do have to be 12 years of age in order to take it. There's no upper limit. We've had people in their 70s or 80s take the course. Not a problem at all.
Wow, okay, I'm excited. So I guess I better learn about all the other gear that goes with this mask.
Absolutely. So this basically here is a scuba unit. There's 3 different parts to the scuba unit. Come a long way from the old days. On the back here you get a tank. Your tank's going to have the air in it that you're going to be breathing, and it is just regular old air. Well, we specially filtered it just for you, of course, but it's not oxygen. A lot of people think scuba divers use oxygen to dive, but no, no, we don't. Yeah. We just use old air. So your air is stored in the cylinder at about 3,000 psi. So you can't breathe 3,000 psi of air, a little bit high pressure. So it's going to come through this regulator. And the regulator has a few different parts to it. The most important one is what we call the second stage, and this is going to go into your mouth and you're going to breathe out of it. New students usually call this the breathy thing. The third component of the scuba system is what we call the BCD, or buoyancy compensator. This is this neat padded vest. This does 2 things. Number 1, it holds the BCD onto your back, or should say holds the scuba unit onto your back, and also it's got a nifty inflator on it here. You can actually inflate it and deflate it. And what that'll allow you to do is float or sink. Without having to do anything but press a button.
Really?
Absolutely.
I didn't know that. Okay. All right, so here we are, wetsuits on and everything. So you're going to show me a couple skills before we get in the water.
So the first thing we're going to look at here is the second stage of our regulator. Remember, this is when we talked that you're going to breathe out of?
Right.
So very important to use the proper breathing technique when you're on scuba.
Right.
And the proper breathing technique is long, slow, deep breaths. You don't want to do little short, shallow breaths. So other than that, it's just like breathing on land. But unlike your mother always told you, don't breathe out of your nose, because your nose is going to be covered with a mask.
Okay.
So you want to breathe in and out of your mouth. Mask is very important because the human eyes can't focus underwater. Have you ever opened your eyes underwater without a mask on and kind of get blurry images?
Fuzzy,
Right, you need that airspace in there so your eyes can focus. All right, so you always wear a mask when you're scuba diving, and it always has to have a nose piece in it. That's why you never see scuba divers wearing swimming goggles, because your nose has to be covered in order to equalize the airspace inside the mask. So when you have your fins on, a lot of people have the tendency to do what we call riding the bicycle. Okay, and riding the bicycle is moving your fins back and forth like this. Right. That's very inefficient. That's not how they're meant to be used. When you use your fins, you want your legs out straight, power comes from your thighs, and you do big flutter kicks, big and slow like this.
Okay.
There's going to be a few hand signals I'm going to use because it's very difficult to talk underwater. If things are going well when you're scuba diving, you give the okay. I'm okay. And if someone gives you the okay, then you say, yeah, I'm okay. Unless, of course, you're not okay, in which case you shake your head and, no, I'm not okay.
That's awesome. Well, Jason, thank you so much for this.
Oh, you're most welcome.
It's been a great experience. Oh. And I guess if anyone wants to try this out, obviously you can't just scuba dive after this course, but you can try your introductory course.
Well, exactly. This is just an experience program to let you try out scuba diving for the first time, but it's not a certification. That's a 40-hour program, and if people want to learn more about that, they can certainly call us down at Torpedo Rays Scuba, and we're more than happy to help them out.
But this is a fun way to spend an hour, so check out Torpedo Rays. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you, Heidi.
Go back.
Back down.
To find out more about Torpedo Rays scuba programs and events, visit them online. A lot of us compost